Is that the hadith you just brought up now, or
we can show you tons? We can show you tons of hadith, and we can show you the interpretation of the Quran as you wish, whatever you want.
No worries. Okay.
So what we will do now? You said this is for the Shia. Quran was for the Shia only. You Muslims don't follow Quran.
No. Quran, no, I'm not saying that. No disrespect to them, but I'm saying that I think they believe in the mat'ah.
It says here, فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ بِهِ مِنْهُنَّ فَآتُوهُنَّ أُجُورَهُنَّ فَرِيضَةً. Whatever you enjoy with it, which means the vagina, so pay them for what you enjoy.
It doesn't say that فَمَا اسْتَمْتَعْتُمْ you can istamta' with a lot of things in life.
No, my friend, here my friend, here is about women, not about anything. And it says bihi from their vagina. This is bihi, go to the private part. So this is why a Muslim, he will not pay the wages unless he have sex. So you don't pay unless you have sex. So here you have to pay. It says ujurahun. Is ujurahun mean wages? Okay, so why are you paying women wages? This is not the worry, this is wages. Is she an employee for you? Is she a prostitute? Yes, she is a prostitute. Why you are paying her wages?
It's a dowry. It could be a dowry before.
No. You see, no, this is not. This is not. Here we go. Let us go to the hadith and make it more clear.
Faridah. Surrender to them the dowry as compensation in other area. Allah said.
Here we go. You're a prophet encouraging Muslim men and women to go to the elevator, have sex for 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to increase, they can increase. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari. You cannot say it's weak. Is that your prophet saying so?
Yeah. Where did you're on there now? I think I got a bit of the Allah's apostle said, if a man and a woman agree to marry temporarily, the marriage should last for 3.
By the way, I want to ask you, you speak Arabic. Did you say the word marry? I mean, why Muslim they lie when they translate? Where is the word marry?
Whereabouts? Allah's apostle said, if a man and a woman agree to marry temporarily.
Where it says marry? Where it says marry in the Arabic? Here we go. I put the Arabic for you. Do you see the word marry?
The Arabic translation.
Yeah. So the translation is a lie. It doesn't say anyone, anywhere, marry. It says أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة. عشرة, sharing bed together. So how this became marriage? And why they are putting the word marriage there?
Like come to an agreement. It can be come to an agreement.
Okay, yeah. فعشرة. Okay, فعشرة. What عشرة mean?
فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال. عشرة means back together in a way, or
thank you very much. عاشرها المرأة, he slept with her. You know, anyone, you speak Arabic. So anyone he sleep with the women, man and women, they agree to sleep together through 3 days, 3 nights. If they like to increase, they increase. What kind of beautiful religion this religion is? And then you say, and there is that Ali made it clear that the Prophet said Mut'a marriage has been cancelled.
After the Prophet's death.
Hold on. It doesn't matter. I mean, do you think Allah, he find that he was wrong by allowing Mut'a, so he cancelled it? Who is the one who cancelled it? Allah or Muhammad?
No, Muhammad, I think. Muhammad cancelled it.
Okay, how Muhammad can cancel the law of Allah? Is he the God? Or said you do mut'a, you take a woman for 3 days, 3 nights in the elevator, and you do boom boom. She agree with you to get paid, you agree for payment, you agree for the happen. He found that he is stupid, he need to change it, he found he's smart. What he found there is a wrong here.
He found he wasn't worthy for that time that they live in. He wasn't worthy to keep it. Allah knows everything, but he's given. It's like Allah knows, you know, if I'm going to jump, he knows I'm going to jump off the cliff, but I still do. Why? So Allah's given us our own, so we can think, we can choose. It could be that. Look, I'm not making an explanation, but to me, Mut'a is wrong completely.
So Allah was wrong?
No, different translations. I've spoken to scholars. They said to me, you know, even if marrying for example, I'm not jumping to topic. I love my wife. I'm married to my wife. If I can't be equal to all of them, I won't get married again. It's simple. It gives me that thing not to tell you exactly what to do.
And what to do?
It says. And look, there's a lot of things that need explanation. I'm not saying to you no. Look, you bring forth, you know, you bring forth good arguments that gets us thinking that we didn't know. I'm not saying you don't, you know. And that's why I listen to you, Christian Prince.
So you are saying that Allah, He was teaching you prostitution, and He was good God.
No, but I'm not saying that, but I can't, and I can't on top of that say to you He's not a good God, because that's not enough evidence or for me to judge or leave Islam. You know, being born as a Muslim and growing up and in a Muslim family, that, you know, there has to be more explanation for me to think otherwise. I can't say to you straight away, oh, He's not a good God. You know, you won't be good for me to say about anyone, even your God or Jewish God. I respect everyone's views, and I respect your view too.
No, I don't. No, you see, for me, I don't agree with you. I am not going to respect the view of any Islamic belief.
No,
because
you're there to do. You're an apologist. You're there to put forward arguments. I mean, I don't find that wrong. You know, I don't find anything wrong with what you're doing at the end of the day. You know, everyone's got their beliefs, and you're putting forward. You know, but I speak to people.
So okay, my friend. Okay, so the marriage is not a beautiful Islam. Obviously, there's mut'a, marrying for women. You are saying you will not be just with women, but yet He allow you to have 4. You can beat them. What do you think about beating women in Islam? Do you think it's right to beat your wife?
No, I don't believe it's right to beat a dog.
Okay.
Let alone your woman, but I mean, is it what with the miswak, doesn't it?
What miswak? Miswak is a.
I believe Muslim women are the most respected. Like.
Okay, my friend, do you know what miswak is?
Miswak, yeah, for the teeth, to clean the teeth.
But do you know how big it is?
It's small.
It's a tree, my friend. It's a tree. So when they say to you,
it's from the tree. It's from
when they say to you miswak, they are making fun of you. They are talking about something they put in their mouth, right? But this is a root, very flexible root. You can beat a camel with it. It is not a little tiny piece of thing. Let me show you a picture. This is the miswak, my friend. This is what Muslims they used to beat their wives with. This is after they cut it. This is after they cut it pieces. You see, they cut it pieces. You can tell. This is long root, very flexible. So you can beat with it your camel. You beat with it with your donkey. You beat with it your horse. And you beat with it now your wife. And you are telling me this is the thing you're cleaning your mouth with. So, they lie to us. They say to us, it's a toothbrush. This is a tree root. Very flexible.
Prince, a Muslim woman, at the end of the day, we all argue. We all argue with their wives. We all push. We all do what we have to do. I don't believe a Muslim will beat his wife to bed.
All right. So let me ask you: if a person he came to Muhammad and he did beat his wife, who is going to take? Muhammad will take the side of who? The man or the woman?
It's got to be just. You gotta see. You got to see who was in the wrong. Look, it's wrong to beat, but at the end of the day, we're human beings.
So hold on. What do you mean just? No, what do you mean just? If a man he beat his wife, he can be just by beating his wife. He can be just.
No. I'm against beating your wife.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay. So
you shouldn't beat anyone.
So you are against the Quran saying beat your wife?
No. Where does it say that?
Chapter 4, verse number 34.
فَضْرِبُوهُنْ.
Yeah, I mean, you know the word and you're asking me where it is?
No, but what? What's it say, فَضْرِبُوهُنْ for with what?
It doesn't matter, you beat them, it says beat them. Beat them with what? Who cares?
But...
I mean, he need even to tell you to beat them with what?
Look, he sent down the Prophet to put everything forward to us. Everything. everything. Like Allah knows, He said, if
Okay, thank you. Okay, no problem.
For me, please.
Okay, where it says to you, beat them with the miswak. You mentioned to me the miswak. Where Allah said to you, beat them with the miswak.
That's the hadith. It's not in the Quran.
Give me the hadith.
The hadith, I'm going to bring it up for you because I'm listening to you and I'm talking.
No problem. I will give you your time. And I showed you the miswak. And I showed you already. Okay, you see, you just get yourself in trouble now. You said in the hadith.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay, you said in the hadith, Muhammad said, beat them with the miswak. But here we go. This is the miswak. The miswak is a very tough, ugly piece of wood. You beat your wife with this, and you are saying to me,
you can make it small and use it for your teeth.
Huh? No, this is my friend. They are making it now small because it became commercial. At that time, they don't make it small. The reason the Arab they chew with it because simply they beat their animals with it. It's in their hand always. So he put the other hand in his mouth. It is a long route. Now because it became expensive, it's a big business now.
Everything's a business, even
okay,
with
but we are talking about the miswak as it is for those Bedouin who you can just grab it from the ground.
Men are the protectors and maintainers of a woman. Allah has given some of them an advantage over others, and because they spent out of their wealth, the good women are obedient, guarding what Allah would have them guard. As for those from who you fear disloyalty, oh, you put it in Arabic now, yeah? Oh, I was reading it. Sorry.
And
it's gone from the screen, hasn't it?
Yeah, you know. Anyway, I put it back. You know, I was trying to show you the miswak. But let us stop here. Men are protectors and maintainers of women because they spend some money on them. How that can be? I mean, so Khadija, she was spending money on Muhammad. Can she beat Muhammad?
No, men. What was it again? Men are the protectors of women, yeah?
Okay, how protector of the women? Because they are spending their money, they have advantage over others. You know why the man is given advantage? Because he spent his money in the women. So the women, she is not respected, for she is not the one who supports herself. That's what the Quran is saying. So because you spend some money on a woman, you beat her.
No, I don't know. That's not.
Well, this is what the verse. Read it. This is what the verse is saying. Read it. Because
other protectors and maintainers.
Who is the one? Who is the one?
Of women, of course.
Okay. My friend. Why?
Women are obedient, guarding what Allah would have them guard. As for those from whom you fear disloyalty, admonish them and abandon them in their beds, then strike them. If they obey you, seek no way against. Yeah, I can't see the other one. Okay.
The purpose of beating is to make them obey you, correct?
Yeah. But look at the warnings beforehand.
What warning?
Guarding what Allah would have them guard. As for those from whom you fear disloyalty, admonish them. Abandon them in bed, and then strike them.
Oh, well, first of all, it doesn't say any of what you are saying. Let us show you in Arabic. Let me show you what it says in Arabic. It says, those who تخافون نشوذهن. What nushuz mean?
نشوذهن, yeah.
What does that mean?
That, I'm not sure, man, to be honest.
Okay, if a man he do nushuz, can the women beat him? The same act, not different act.
No, of course no.
Okay. So why, if the man he do nushuz, the women she can't beat him, but if the women she do nushuz, what nushuz? You say to your wife, make some tea for me. She said later. So now she disobey you. Now it's up to you. You can jail her in her room. You can scream at her, and you can beat her. Do as you wish. All of this because she is doing such a thing. And if a man he is doing the same. What if the man he stopped sleeping with the wife? Can the wife beat him?
No.
Okay. You're a prophet. He did nushuz. You're a prophet. He did nushuz with Sauda bint Dama. Here we go. I will show you the same exact word. Huh? How come when Muhammad he do such a thing? And this is chapter 4, verse number 128. The same chapter. If a woman she is afraid that her husband he have nushuz. Read it carefully. وإن امرأة خافت من بعلها نشوذا أو إعراضا فلا جناح عليها أن يصالح بينهما. I mean, how come she cannot beat him? So that she been forced. She gave her day to Muhammad, to Aisha, sorry, because she heard Muhammad, he don't want her no more, he want to divorce her because she became old. And I'm describing what the hadith says. She became old, big and fat and slow. So for that reason, Muhammad don't want to sleep with her no more. He want to sleep with the young one. She heard the news that Muhammad, now he have no shoes from her, he don't want her no more, he's going to divorce her. So she ran to Aisha, she said to her, I will give you my day, please ask him not to divorce me, I'm old, where I will go now? Where I will go, I'm old, you know. The man, he used her all her life and now he want to dump her. So Aisha, she told Muhammad, let us make an agreement, she will stay your wife, but she will give me your day, this way your wife, she cannot complain because I'm going to have that day by the agreement. And here we go, Allah make a verse about the agreement between Aisha and Sauda about Muhammad sleeping with Aisha at that night. Look like Allah, he have nothing to do in his office except make an agreement between a guy and two women, they want to sleep with him. Look, we go back to the topic. So if the woman should do the same act, if the woman should refuse to sleep with the husband, we beat her in Islam. But if the man, as we see here, Muhammad, he refused to sleep with the wife, we cannot beat Muhammad, we cannot beat men. So what is justice? Why both? Let us say refusing to sleep with the husband is a crime, and refusing to sleep with the wife is a crime in Islam. Why is the crime of Muhammad or the crime of Muslim men have no punishment or penalty? It's okay, but a woman, she will be punished. Remember, a woman, she have only one husband, a man, he have 4, which means if this Muhammad have 13, so Muhammad, he stopped sleeping with one, still he have many women to sleep with him. But if a woman, her husband not sleeping with her, she have no other choice except to cheat.
I mean, the man's got a higher desire, so he's given us the opportunity to marry 4.
Okay.
There's no other, look, I don't find anything wrong with that.
So do you think that marrying 4 is an opportunity or a stupid thing?
Look, marrying 4, if you can be equal, and you're helping out, for example, she's got kids, and you can cover, you know, look after them and that. There's nothing wrong with it.
This is opportunity.
No, why not? There's nothing wrong. We've got high desires. Like, I'm going to be honest with you.
Do you like to have a free woman in your bed?
Not in my bed. Of course, you can't have them in your bed. You can have one night here, one night there.
Okay.
You can't have them. You can't do threesome.
Okay. Is it allowed for a Muslim man to bring a woman to the bed of the wife and sleep with her in the bed of the wife? No.
No. What? Bring it to the bed of the while she's in the bed.
No, she is not in the bed. But let's say this is her bedroom. Can you bring a woman?
No, I wouldn't do it.
No. Why you will not do it?
No, because it's rude. Even though you know you've married, and like I said to you, to marry the 4, you can't just do it for my desire because I want to.
So when Muhammad he had sex with Mary the Copt in the bed of his wife, you say this is wrong.
You know, if it's there, if it's written in that hadith and that, look, it's a prophet. You know, I don't know what to say to you.
No problem. Until now, you fail, my friend, to give me anything beautiful. We found that in Islam we beat women. In Islam we abuse women. In Islam, women, she have no value. In Islam, she is just a property we own. And just
in Christianity, does it say to stay away from your wife because she's got her period?
This is in the Old Testament. And what? So what if you have a period? You know, this is okay. Hold on. Okay, let me show you something. You are the one who mentioned something, and you know, you know me, right? You know that when you mention something, you have to be careful.
You have to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
let me ask you. In the Old Testament is speaking about things men should not do with women. As an example, if a woman, she have her period. In the Quran it says the same. But did Muhammad stay away from the women when they have their period?
If a woman fears maltreatment or desertion from things, no fault in
Okay, I'm asking you. The Quran says stay away from the women when they have their period.
That's right.
Okay, did Muhammad stay away from the women when they have their period?
It's in the Quran, so I think Surah An-Nisa.
This is not the question, I'm asking you. Did Muhammad stay away from the women? The Quran say, stay away from the women. chapter 2,
That's
verse
right.
number 222, and chapter, actually this is the chapter speaking about it, speaking about stay away from women when they have the menstruation. What if I show you that Muhammad, he got horny when women they have menstruation? And he used to fund, and he used, yeah, Sahih, and he used to fondle Aisha when she had menstruation.
Look, at the end of the day, fondling, if she's got her menstruation, without touching her from the inside, but you're saying to me, what, he slept with someone while she had a period?
Well, so the Quran says don't stay away from them. How Muhammad is fondling the women, ordering her to put a sheet between her legs and she's bleeding, and then he is doing, we don't want to give details.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
why he is doing that? I mean, he have 13 wives. Can't he go to the women? She don't have, all of them they have period in the same night?
Yeah.
What?
And they ask you about menstruation, say, so keep away from women during menstruation and do not approach them. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but how Muhammad he do that? I mean, don't you think this is? Don't you think?
They can do. I don't want to talk here, but I'm saying that he doesn't have to sleep with her like physically and wash.
What physically? That's it. The women. She is bleeding. This is not the time to touch a woman. The Quran says to you, stay away from them when they have their period. So how in the world Muhammad is not following the Quran?
It says that in the Quran. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So how Muhammad he do that?
Look, I'm not sure, mate, to be honest. Your women are cultivating for you, so approach whenever you like and sit.
And that verse
We'll clarify that and we'll get back to you.
And that verse you are mentioning to me is ugly, don't you think so? Your wife is the same as a tooth, so approach your wife as you wish. What kind of God he say that?
Where they say that?
You just mentioned it.
Yeah. No, look.
My friend, are you aware of what you are saying? You just said, "Inna nisa'akum harthun lakum."
No. You're very well prepared. Look, even though I'm Muslim, like I can see the comments people are writing. He destroyed. It's not destroying me. You're prepared. You've been doing this for a long time. You've studied our Islam more than us. It's a shame for us not knowing our religion. That's one thing I want to say about us.
Okay.
It's a shame for us. We don't know our religion. Like
my friend,
these questions you're asking me, it hasn't crossed me.
Okay.
Like I'm being honest with you, it hasn't crossed me. It hasn't put forth. I haven't heard it before. So you're very well prepared.
So what we will do now? How a God he say women as the same as a tooth for you? Dig in your tooth as you wish. What kind of God he speak in such a language about women? Do you really think that women are the same as a ground and you are digging in the ground as you wish? As you wish. What?
I was reading that. I was there. قال إنه يقول إنها بقرة لا ذلول تثير الأرض.
What are you reading? Chapter 2, verse number 223, my friend.
Yeah. 223. نساءكم. Your women are cultivation for you, so approach your cultivation whenever you like and set ahead for yourselves and fear Allah and know that you will meet Him and give good news to the believers. And do not allow your oaths in Allah's name to hinder you from virtue and righteousness and making peace.
Is that beautiful?
Yeah, no, I was just reading it. Yeah.
Is that beautiful?
Look, there's things we have to go over. Like in Christianity, like a lot of Christians on here, do they know their Bible? Like all they know is the love verses. But if you go inside the Bible, you read, there's a lot of things that we need answers for. Like the Quran too. It's not our fault. It's the people that are out there.
Did the Bible says you can do such a thing with your women? Can you show me?
Look, the Bible talks about a lot of things. things. You got Ezekiel 23. There's a lot of things in the Bible too.
What about? Well, tell me what Ezekiel 23 is saying. What's wrong with
Sorry?
it? What Ezekiel 23 is saying? Go ahead.
Well, let me. I'll show you. There's a lot of things now. We opened it now. I was just trying to put you on speaker, Christian Prince, right?
No, don't worry. I will put it in the screen here too. But what's wrong with it?
Okay, I'll get it for you. Just 2 seconds. Sorry. There's a lot of things even in the Bible, like when it ends.
So, what about it?
Sorry, I'm not as prepared as you.
My friend, Ezekiel 23.
Son of man, there were 2 women, daughters of the same mother. Sorry, excuse my language, everyone. They became prostitutes in Egypt, engaging in prostitution for their youth. She gave herself as a prostitute to all the elite of the Assyrians and defiled herself with all the idols of everyone. She lusted after. It's Bible, Ezekiel 23.
Okay, why you stop? Continue, and then you will see that what you said. With my respect to you, do you allow me? Is it okay if I call you stupid now?
Look, why is that?
Because this is if you read the verse after it, you will see speaking about 2 cities. This is not about women and men. This is about 2 cities who commit sin. They are away from God. One is called Ohalia, is a Samira, and Ohiba is Jerusalem. So you are because
so you're correcting. So you're telling us to read the Bible, but when we go to the Quran, you don't want us to read the one before and after.
No, you can read. How we go? No. You see, each time I never said to you. No. Be honest with me. No. Be honest with me. Be honest with me. When I did not allow you to read the one before it and the one after it, never.
No, you didn't. No.
Okay.
You didn't.
So,
it wouldn't even go for that, to be honest.
So here I'm saying to you, how you assume that this is about people having sex as you claim, when if you continue reading the verse, you will see this is about 2 cities, 2 locations, 2 territory. They commit sin against God. This is have nothing to do with men or women.
Like the last time you were saying, give me a verse in the Quran where it says a rape. There's a punishment for rape. Give me a verse give me a verse where we can't sleep with animals, but we know it's wrong. We know it's wrong.
Okay, that is okay. Hold on. What if I show you right now that even you can sleep with animals during the Hajj?
Come on, man. Where does it say that? You've got. Look, you're prepared for everything. I understand, but where does it say that?
Okay.
You can sleep with animals when you go into Hajj.
Okay.
Sorry, we're jumping to everything, Christian Prince.
No problem.
Look, I like talking to you, yeah?
Okay, here we go. Let us see. I will show you what it says in Islam. I will put it for you on the screen. You speak Arabic, and then I will use Google Translate. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, here we go. This is your Islamic website, islamweb.com, .net. Do you see the title?
Your women are killed for you to cultivate. So go.
No. Just okay. Refresh the page is going to come to you. Taking time, maybe.
Okay.
All right. Here is Islam.web. Okay, and they are quoting from Islamic books. جاء في المغني لابن قدامة, and this is a very famous Islamic book about what is going to destroy, or let us say, make your Hajj invalid. Here it says, ولا فرق بين الوطء في القبل والدبر بين من آدمي أو بهيمة وبه قال الشافعي, etc. Okay, and then he continues saying, ومن وطأ بهيمة وطأ البهيمة إن الحج لا يفسد به. The one who do الحج لا يفسد به. Read it. Here we go. Let me zoom in for you. وهو قول مالك وأبي حنيفة. If you have sex with an animal, your Hajj is valid. And this is the most popular. This is all the sect of Abi Hanifa and Malik.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to.
Okay, so.
What's it? It doesn't say that you can sleep with animals.
No, it says. No. Read it. This is it. It says. ومن ويتخرج في وطء البهيمة أن الحج لا يفسد به وهو قول مالك وأبي حنيفة. The one and meaning and the Shafi'i and all of them, they agree that it's not going to damage or destroy your Hajj if you have sex with Bahima. What Bahima mean?
Al-Bahim, donkey.
Okay.
Bahim.
Wonderful. Okay, so if you have sex with donkey in Islam and during the Hajj, Allah bless you. That's what it says.
No, we usually look. That one there needs big translation from someone more. To be honest with you, Christian Prince, it's not saying that. It's not saying you can sleep with animals. You're allowed to.
It says that. Read it. It says ويتخرج في وطء البهيمة أن الحج لا يفسد به وهو قول مالك وأبي حنيفة ولا يوجب الحد. There's no punishment for that too. That means it's legal.
It's legal to sleep with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, look,
So what is the, again, we go back to zero. What is beautiful about Islam? Until now we got nothing.
Beautiful, look, there's a lot of things, a lot of beautiful about Islam, and there's a lot of things maybe beautiful about Christianity. And you're bringing up stuff that need to go over and study properly and get the, just like Christianity. I mean, Christianity is not all love too, is it? It's not all love and peace and.
What this have to do with our topic? And no, Christianity is about love. Jesus says, "Love your enemy." What do you want more? What do you want?
Your enemy, yeah.
Yeah. What do you want more than loving your enemy? I mean, if your enemy, you have to love him. What is left?
Yeah, but even in our religion, we love our enemies.
Show me, where is the verse that says love your enemy?
You have to love them. It's in the Quran, I think.
Where it says that?
It doesn't say love your enemies like the way you've put it. It doesn't say that.
You will quote for me a verse that the mother of Aisha, she came to give her a gift. Muhammad, he said it's okay to take a gift from her. I mean, look at this scam, Muhammad. Just because the woman, she is bringing a gift, she refused to believe in Muhammad. Just because she is bringing something to the house, and Muhammad says, it's okay. Oh boy.
Yeah. No, look, it's, you put forward great arguments.
All right. My friend, do you have a sheikh he can call me?
We do have a lot. Look, I've spoken to people already that don't want to.
You don't want to do that? Why?
They don't want to. Nah.
Why?
They don't want to. Apparently, you've been refuted already. But I can't see any videos of you being refuted.
I've been refuted already?
Yeah. So I've spoken to a few people before, and I've put forward the argument because I've been listening to you for a long time. Yeah. Not just you, Sam Shamoon, David Wood. Listen. I like to know a lot, and I'm not ignorant.
All right.
Yeah.
No problem.
So,
my friend, we will give opportunity to other Muslims to call us to see. Maybe someone else can do better. If you have a sheikh to call us, please call us. Okay.
No problem. No worries.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye bye.
See ya.
All right. Any Muslim would like to call us? Who want to show us something beautiful about Islam? Any Muslim? All Muslim can refute me, by the way, but they don't debate me. I mean, it's so easy to refute Christian Prince. I mean, it doesn't say that, CP. Very easy. Who wanna call me? I just posted my, I posted the link. Here we go. I posted the link again. Or maybe I'm posting the wrong link. Hold on. Oh boy. I closed it already now. It's okay. I can open the link from the history. Just give me a second. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? I need to shorten the link. That's why I couldn't go through because they have Arabic search. link shorten. Okay, I will short it for you and we send it. Fake website. If it says shorten the link, you click on it, it asks you for email, blah blah blah, garbage. This one I tried before, it's good. Let us try this one. All right, this one will work. Good. Here we go. This is the link. Anyone is watching, anyone is a Muslim. This is the link where it says that if you have sex with an animal during Hajj, it is accepted and Allah will bless you. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Guys, is my link posted? You were able to see the link I posted or not? Do you see a link posting? It doesn't show? Well, I don't know. Here we go. Let me show you that I'm posting the link. Maybe YouTube don't allow it. Go, give me a second. That's weird because I'm an admin. I mean, I should be able to post a link. Okay, here we go. You see? I'm going to post the link in front of you. Here we go. You see, I see it on my side. Here we go. But for some reason, it's not coming on your side. Maybe YouTube forbid those links from posting. No problem. It's okay. Anyone? Any Muslim? Any Sheikh? Just to inform you, I will be away for a few days again, so don't worry about me not coming. You see how we came, like we make many videos in those last few days, and I will be away for a few days again, and we will come back to normal, and then I will not leave for long. Right now, really, there's too many things busy. As you know, I have 13 wives, and I am prophet, and I have to keep, I mean, we have to make babies so we can do jihad. And Jibreel, he's delivering the message to me in different location, different territories. So I have to go and grab it. And I'm thinking to go and climb the mountain and commit suicide like the Prophet Muhammad. And then Jibreel will appear to me in the top of the mountain and he will say to me, hey, CP, don't do it. You are truly a prophet of Allah. Right? Send to Skype. I mean, what difference is going to make? I'm not opening Skype in my computer here. I will post it in the comment section. You know what? I'm going to post it in the info. Is that good? Go. Let me give me a second. Here we go. You will find the top link in the info. Let me save it. Give me a second. And now we save. So if you refresh the page and you click at the info right now, you will find the link there. The top link in the info. I'm sure it's going to appear right now. Good? All right. Someone asking me to talk to me by email. I don't talk by email, my friend. So do we have any Muslim to tell us something beautiful about Islam? Is the link showing right now? Is it showing? Okay. You can use Google translation and you will see this what it says. If any Muslim, he will say this is not what it says, call me right now. and you can read it in Arabic, and you can translate your own. It's in the info of the video description. Any Muslim? Say hello to all my wife. That's very hard, my friend. You remind me of my cousin. He's an Arab, as you know. First time he went to the movie, he had to say assalamu alaikum. So by the time he finished saying assalamu alaikum, the movie was over. And do you know how many I have? I'm prophet like Prophet Muhammad. Hello, a lot of women. And Allah gave me the power of 40 men of the people of 4,000 men. I mean, I want to know how Muhammad, he measured his sexual power by 4,000. Why Allah, he gave him power of 4,000 men? What does that exactly mean? Islam is beautiful. Did you hear the guy who was talking about in the video, previous video, that your orgasm will be for 70 years? Islam is beautiful. I mean, if orgasm, if having sex every time you meet a woman is going to be 70 years, how boring, stupid. 70 years. And right away you finish with the women, and that woman, she comes 70 years. And let us calculate this here. Anyone remember the video? Should we play it again? Do you guys remember it? We played it just 2 days ago. If the man, he have at least 72 women. Who have calculator here? I'm not good in math, as you know. I'm a Muslim. Okay. Let us see the calculator. So if you have 72 women, at least x 70 for each. That's mean to have sex with the 70, the woman number 72 is going to take 5,040 years. So I have 72 women waiting for me, and now I started with woman number 1. Woman number 72, she will get her turn after 5,040 years. The poor woman, she will have a long beard. She is waiting. The husband is coming. He's busy. 5,000. Guys, is my number wrong? Calculate. 72 x 70. Each one of them, you will have sex with her for 70 years. Okay, 72 x 72 is 5,040. 5,000 years, 40. Christ our Lord, he was in this earth 2,000 years ago. Which means by the time Muhammad, he finished have sex with his wives, that's going to be the end of the world. After 72, which means after 5,000 years, it will go to zero, the number 1. 362. How is that? Hold on. I told you I'm not good in mathematics. No, here we go. 72 x 70 is 5,040. So what do you mean 300? 72 women. Each woman, you meet with her 70 years. 5,040 years. 5,040 years. Not 40 years. 5,040 years. If you don't remember the video, let me find it for you. Let me see if I can find it right away. Oh boy. Here we go. This is the video. But it's translated, but it's okay. You know, I can put for you the translation, the subtitle. Give me a second. This is Abdul. Explain to us what you will have in the heaven of Allah.
لكل مسلم في الجنة حوريتين، هذا أقل شيء. كل حورية لها 70 وصيفة معها. الحورية حلالك والوصيفة حلالك. ولكل امرأة من أهل الدنيا دخلت الجنة 70 حورية. فترتيب نساء الجنة 4. أول شيء امرأة الدنيا، هذه رقم 1.